This week, the Somali community under the leadership of Mohammed Amin Kahin invited the first Somali woman to be elected in Kenya parliament. It's a great event, and it was a great honor to just go there and cover this event and talk to the people over there, community leaders, business leaders, politicians. She was the star of the evening, and she really stole the show of her kindness and her determination to overcome so many obstacles back home. The first Muslim, the first Somali, the first women from that region in northeast Kenya to be elected in the parliament. It's a great achievement, a great position for a woman with her background. And she spoke that evening to the audience and told her story.
I felt there were more problems and challenges facing the woman and the girl. So what I did was immediately I graduated and I came back to teach in one of the local schools. I now started doing all, and when they are looking at me, they are not looking at me as Sophia. Me, I've done my bit. I've broken the glass ceiling. So what is next?
After her speech, she was given a gift from the Chamber of Commerce of Richfield.
Of Commerce. I was so excited to be here tonight to listen to Mrs. Noor's story and hear how she's breaking barriers and creating new expectations for women all over the world. Congratulations on the Leadership Award you just received.
We're so honored to have her presence, her story of overcoming obstacles to represent her community and do it with joy and with pride and with a great spirit. We're honored.
This event was about Honorable Sophia, Member of Parliament of Kenya, and the whole purpose of this is to hear her story about how she became Member of Parliament, the roadblocks that she went through, and what her constituents are expecting, and what we could help as community activism, as a businessman.
I have a chance to sit down and talk with her, and I asked her what was her biggest challenge getting in politics in Kenya. Was it being a woman, being a Somali, being a Muslim?
Challenge for me was to be a woman from a pastoralist community, Somali, and from Muslim community. That was my biggest challenge because men tried to use the platform of religion wrongly and saying that the religion does not allow for women to become a member of parliament, and they used their positions in mosques all over to talk about women leadership in the mosque and to condemn anyone who elects a woman back home. So that was my very big challenge that I was struggling very hard to engage with the religious leaders, to engage with men, and to talk to them and tell them that the woman also has a responsibility on humanity. And as a human being who thinks about the humanity and who thinks about the well-being of the society, then it is important to be given a chance and an opportunity to be able to serve the community, and particularly to serve the most vulnerable persons within the society.
Somali Americans here are striving and get involved in politics. We have Ilhan Omar, the first Muslims elected in Congress. So, what's about the Somalis that make them stronger and striving in exile?
The Somalis have gone through a lot of problems. They have suffered indeed a great deal. They were exposed to many unfair treatment. So when they got the opportunity to come to America, they were able now to organize themselves, to give an opportunity for their children to be educated. That way they were very strong and very hard because of the kind of experience they have gone through. So they were able now to organize themselves properly. They were able now to come as a community together, to hold each other's hand and to help each other so that they will be able to hustle and use all the opportunity they got so that they will be able to serve themselves and to serve people they left back home.
We came here in a very interesting time here in America, the time of Trump and Islamophobia. So, what do you think of Trump and the challenges he's presenting to Somalis and immigrants at large?
Unfortunately, a place like the United States of America, a place where everybody, including Trump, is a migrant, it becomes very difficult. And we cannot even imagine and believe that a president can start throwing stones when he himself knows where he came from. So in America and all over the world, people appreciate each other, people live together, people help each other, and
how do you see America?
We see America as home of opportunity. We see America as home of peace. We see America as home of comfort. And when now we get all this information we are getting, then we are saying, where else will people go to? Where will people find comfort? Where will people find peace? Where will people find existence and cohesion among people? Dignity among people. So when a whole president himself talks about women, talks about religion, talks about community, you come to that level, then it becomes an issue that some of us believe is not right. Like me being a human rights defender, I've been defending the rights of the human people all over for many years. So being a human rights defender, I feel in America, and particularly its leadership, must think twice on the way they are treating the communities.
You are here. What do you tell the Somali community here in America?
So I'm telling the Somali community, let them be patient, let them work extra hard than what they are doing, and let them believe in themselves, and let them believe in the country where they are, and let them do the right thing.
You talked a little bit about your family and the fact that your mother was sad that she couldn't bring a boy to your dad, and your dad was very disappointed for having 3 girls. Tell us a little bit about your family.
I come from a very humble background. I'm a person who was brought up by a single mother, a mother who was from a very humble background, a mother that had no education, a mother that had completely nothing, a mother who worked as a maid in order to give me food on the table. So because of that mother, I have all the energy. Because of my mom, I have all the motivation to serve the less unfortunate community of the society. My mother have gone through a lot of problems, and I do not wish to see another mother and another woman when she's bringing up her children to go through the problems that my mom went through.
You have children?
Yes, I do.
So you are a mother.
Yes.
So what do you tell your children?
My children, I tell them always to be good human beings and to care about the people of this world and to help anybody who is less than them.
Thank you so much. It was a joy to talk with you, and we wish you all the best and good luck, and I think we'll see you again. Sophia Abdi Noor, the first Somali woman, Muslim, to be elected in parliament in Kenya, taken on her rule to defend women's rights and human rights, and coming here to Minnesota to connect with the Somali community and try to tell her story to the community here and business community and the politician. It was a great evening. Thank you and so long, and see you next week.